What's up, y'all? So I just got done with the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and honestly, it was fucking awesome. I got to see it a day early, so super grateful for that. But y'all, it's awesome. That's all I'm gonna say because it's still early on. I don't want to spoil anything. Go ahead, go check it out, and I'm sure you guys are gonna like it. Yeah, I'm exploring Amazon Fresh for the first time, so I'm very excited. Just like, look at all this. It's a little bit like industrial though, I'm not gonna lie. We got some nice coffee here. I gotta try this one, honestly. So I was at Costco before, and I hadn't had one of their chicken bakes in a long time, and these are honestly such like a comfort food. Chicken, so like chicken breast, Caesar salad, like Caesar dressing, bacon, and Parmesan cheese. So good. So I've never tried gefilte fish before. They also have some borscht. If this video gets, let's say, 100 likes, I'll come by it and try it. So far the aisles are pretty nice and neat, I'm not gonna lie. No complaints so far. Nah, cause if you had the Milano, considered rich at school lunch, but I used to really like these. These were always really good. I don't know, just as a Latino, first of all, we were balling on a budget because every time we would get them, the brand that I would get was called Pirulin. It was like obviously the little choco straw looking things, and we would honestly just get them from like Ross or like Marshall's, like yeah, the Marshall's food, because it was just cheaper there, and it was like a nice treat. We would rarely be able to get it. Oh my god, the amount of Z bars that I usually get to be able to, like, you know, match up my meals and remember to fucking eat is crazy. I'm kind of tired of them, but if I don't eat these bars, I end up not fucking eating, so it's something. We got into the freezer area with all the impossible meats. Looking good, looking good. Hello, if you see me. Looks pretty nice though. Very wide. Oh, we got the iced teas and we got more of the cold brew coffee. I've been wanting to make myself some more homemade cold brew coffee. This is my start. I'm okay. They got eggs for $2.99. Y'all remember the whole egg pandemic? That shit was crazy. I'm in the area with the hot bars and the food bar. So finally got back home, and I did get a few goodies from Amazon Fresh, and I'm gonna show you guys. All in all, we're chilling. Like, I had a really good time. I was able to find, like, I ended up watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, obviously a day early, so it's the 26th, so this is Vlogtober, day 26, and I won't spoil it, just, I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. I would love to see what other people have to think about it. Otherwise, I went into Amazon Fresh expecting maybe more than what it was hyped up to be, but it really is just a grocery store that's like super industrial, and it's kind of plain on the inside. Like, you know how usually like stores have like music or something, so it like kind of gives it like its own like personal vibe? No, you could barely hear the music here. Like, it was just kind of like ominously like slightly silent with like a whisper of music, and the only like is that yeah, it's new and it looks very, very clean, but it was almost like too clean. I was like, what's going on here? Because a lot of like screens, of course there was a lot of screens, and it's funny because the price tags even were little digital screens, but that's not the newest thing ever, because I know Kohl's does the same thing. But you know, the hot bar was kind of like the interesting part. I think it was like what, maybe less than $9 for like box or per pound or something. All the soups were gone, which was kind of like, you know, negative points for me because I love soup, so I kind of wanted to see what kinds of soup were available, because sometimes it's just nice to have soup on the go. So it looks like Amazon is kind of like an L on the soup right now, but you know, I probably just came back on the time where it hadn't been restocked or whatever. But I'm gonna show you what I got here. I did get a dark chocolate Klondike bars because I had been wanting like ice cream bars for like a good while, and Klondike bars are really, really nice. Like, it's just like a break of ice cream. And so next up, I got this Tang. I got passion fruit Tang. I usually grew up with the orange or like lemon, but it's been a long time and I've never seen it in a passion fruit form, so I'm gonna vibe with this because it says it makes 6 quarts, so I'm gonna have so much juice, because a part of me is like, this thing was like $5, so like 5 with some change, and it makes a bunch of juice, because also at the same time I water down my juice a lot. Like, it's just how I grew up, and so sometimes certain juices I'm like, no, I kind of want to like water it down and make it more like refreshing, so it kind of helps me drink more water. No matter what anybody says, of course, like, yeah, like I have to drink just regular ass water, but sometimes I want a treat, but I like watering down my juice because I just want to drink more water. Here we go. And then next up here, I actually got a bundle of their $5 sushi, because if you guys are from Florida, or you know Florida vibes, Publix vibes, Publix has $5 sushi on Wednesdays, but right here it says sell by the 27th of October, which is tomorrow. And so it looks like they marked down a lot of their sushi. This is just a duo combo rainbow and salmon avocado roll. So it's kind of basically half price. And I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I got some soy sauce. I got the spicy sauce as well. Wanted to get some $5 sushi from Amazon just to see what the vibes are and if it's anything similar to the Publix sushi, because listen, it's affordable and it works, and sometimes I'm craving sushi but I don't want to like drop a whole band for sushi. So we're gonna see how this compares and if it's a good thing to just at least go to Amazon Fresh to get this frequently, you know. So next up on the list, let's see, the Klondike bars aren't here, of course. I put them away in the fridge already. What was the next one? What was the next one? Here it is. I got some sour Skittles. After the movie, they didn't have any sour Skittles in there, and I was like, damn, we got to get that sour Skittles fixed. So I got a little bag of sour Skittles. They weren't too expensive. It's the grab and go size, and they have the original lime in there, so that's gonna be good. Because what, they changed it to like green apple or something, and people were like throwing hands. But like, respect, you know. Otherwise, this is the little spicy sauce that I bought for the sushi. Yes, you have to, you know, buy it on the side, but it's $1.99. Usually it's 99 cents other places as far as I remember, or maybe I'm wrong, but just, it's spicy mayo. It really is just spicy mayo. So otherwise, I believe that's gonna be it for like Amazon Fresh. Otherwise, I do have 2 other chicken bakes from Costco in the bag, which I'm gonna go ahead and put away, because I'm basically gonna like meal prep those and try to divide them into 3 and basically just have them as like a little Hot Pocket vibe like food, because I love the chicken bakes, but I'm not always at Costco, and these go really well to be able to put them in the air fryer real quick, get them gooey again, and then really nice. And apparently I saw people talking on TikTok that they have like a really big concentration of protein because of the bacon and the chicken that's in it. So I'm like, it does me well, because the days where, because I've been tracking it a little bit, the days where I don't eat a lot of protein, especially in the morning, I feel pretty like laggy and like with not a lot of energy. Of course, I understand that there are other certain aspects of that I'm working on that would help me boost my energy, because I've always had insomnia like pretty bad as a kid, and it's just never stopped. And if anything, sometimes it's gotten worse, but you know, I work through it, and at the end of the day, I have like a pretty good pattern with melatonin as well. I'm not the type that likes to just fully rely on other things, but melatonin is just something like naturally that we already have, and sometimes the gummies help out just to help me knock out a little bit faster, because sometimes the dosage is not enough to actually put me asleep, but it's enough for my brain to be a bit quieter, because sometimes I'm just so anxious and stressed out about the entire day or what I'm gonna do tomorrow, and I end up just distracting myself and I can't sleep. So even when like my phone is off and I don't have anything around me and I'm doing my wind down, I just end up like thinking in my head like what could I do, like what can I, like I feel like I give myself homework even in the middle of the night. So it's kind of twisted. Here we have the Amazon $5 sushi. We got some salmon, tuna, shrimp. I'll say the avocado isn't looking too great, but you know, avocado honestly kind of turns brown within like seconds. All right, you guys, this is gonna be the little sushi bite to wrap up the video. Anyways, if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Hope you guys enjoyed today's 26th Vlogtober. Just let me know in the comments if you've gotten the chance to watch the Five Nights at Freddy movie, yes or no. Let me know what you think, and we're gonna go ahead and try this out. This is a little salmon one. That's pretty good, actually. Still pretty fresh. Nice, smooth fish. The rice isn't, like, grainy or anything weird like that. I don't know. For $5 sushi, for $5, this is, like, a 9 out of 10 option. So, hell yeah. Amazon Fresh Sushi, you won me with your sushi. But I hope you guys have...